Good evening to the course coordinator, Mr. Westfield. This is our group presentation on a comparative review of management strategies in the Caribbean hospitality industry. My name is Charles Mattison, and the rest of my team members are Beverly Chance, Warren Martin, and Naomi Remy. It can be a very difficult task to manage an entrepreneurial team in order to get everyone singing from the same hymn book, so to speak, to have every mind's focus on achieving the same goal, the same set of strategic objectives and ideas. This is especially true in the hospitality industry, where the focus is on maintaining and improving on the levels of customer satisfaction and brand loyalty. The focus of our presentation is a comparative review of 4 hotels which operate in the Caribbean region. Now, when we looked at the data, we chose 4 hotels in the Caribbean region, namely the Hyatt, located in Jamaica and Trinidad, the Marriott in Jamaica, and the Fort Young Hotel in Dominica. Now what stood out for us is the many similarities between these hotels in terms of their management structure. They all had a board of directors, they all had a general manager, all had a human resource manager, executive chef, and a finance director or director of finance. The only 2 differences were at the Hyatt, which had positions for a director of rooms and a hotel manager. I will now hand you over to my very capable team member, Naomi, who will be your guide through the second phase of our presentation. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Westfield. I will be covering leadership, communication, and recruitment. It was observed that all 4 hotels had a democratic style of leadership. Before decisions are taken to the board of directors, heads of departments hold meetings with their staff to discuss the development of the company. All staff are given the opportunity to participate and share ideas freely. Employees are encouraged to recommend solutions for clients' problems and find creative ways to solve problems and accomplish tasks. The Marriott and Hyatt are franchises but have infused the leadership styles and culture into the local branches. We also found that the communication methods of the 4 hotels were similar. All heads of departments and administrative staff had email addresses. Formal correspondences are sent in the form of memorandums and letters to heads of departments, who will then display them on bulletin boards and flash screens which are in strategic locations across the hotels. All the hotels hold formal as well as informal meetings across various levels of staff. The 4 hotels are quite adamant about being one of the best places to work. They recruit staff internally as well as externally using social media as well as traditional methods such as newspaper advertisements. These hotels practice succession planning by identifying potential leaders for continuity of leadership. They go through various types of trainings to ensure that the chosen staff are well prepared for future leadership. Thank you, and I will now pass on to Mr. Warren Martin.
Good day all, my name is Warren Martin and I will be continuing with staff retention. To keep these employees, further incentives are added to complement their remuneration packages. Similarities among the hotels were found to be group life and health insurance policies, which might be extended to family members as well. Competitive salaries and remuneration packages were given. Free lunches are made available for staff on duty. Discounted room rates are given at all locations for the Hyatt and the Marriott hotels, and also for the single location of the Fort Young Hotel. Scholarships and sponsorships are made available for children of staff. Employee of the Month is also given at the Fort Young and the Marriott Hotel. Differences are mainly attributed to the Fort Young Hotel. They offer interest-free loans, which is made available to the staff. Emergency medical assistance is also given and is not limited to being on duty at time of need. Long tenure awards is also given. Marketing. Consistent marketing is done to sustain brand loyalty, increase market share, and improve on brand awareness. Similarities were found to be website marketing, utilization of traditional media such as television and local newspapers, social media in the form of Facebook or otherwise. Distribution channels are also used in the form of magazines and other hospitality-related marketing activities. Targeting of distinct consumer segments was also done. Strategic management and planning. This is an important role for senior management. All the hotels utilize this method to ensure success. Similarities includes consumer or customer feedback, the data from which is used for product improvement. Product innovation is used at all hotels. All hotels try to be unique in their offerings of new products and activities. Continuous evaluation of best practices is also done. Formulating strategic partnerships is also a commonality among these hotels. I'll now turn you over to the next group member, Beverly. Good day.
Okay, start. Good day to you, Mr. Westfield, and as well as my fellow group members in this group convene for the Project 2 Management Studies 2108. Beverly Chance, the fourth member presenting on this project, and my focus is the success and challenges and as well as the conclusion of the project. Based on our review of the three hotels, the Marriott, the Hyatt, and Fort Young, we can conclude, based on the earnings, revenue and earnings, that these hotels have been very successful. They have quite a number of successes in common, and they also have some challenges. Right? The revenue figures for the hotels range from $4 million to $8 million US per annum. Among the successes are at the Hyatt and the Marriott. They both have a competitive edge fostered by their global reach. All hotels thrive on positive feedback received from their clients. The Hyatt and the Marriott are expanding into new markets, and this is certainly an evidence of their ongoing development and success. All hotels thrive on brand recognition and loyalty. The one difference in this area is that Fort Young has only one location. It's a Caribbean-based hotel. The challenge at Fort Young and Marriott, challenges are stated as the introduction of diverse meals. At the Hyatt and the Marriott, introduction of new brands form a challenge to the hotel's operations, and Marriott in particular faced this challenge when introducing two new hotels, the Zila and the Zilika. The issue here was that Jamaicans were concerned with the names as it wasn't part of their culture, their cultural names. But I guess Hyatt wanted to create a exotic brand, and so they gave the hotels this name. However, they have overcome the challenge, and the hotels are progressing as expected. Okay. In conclusion, I would like to say that the data highlights the fact that there are several commonalities in the operational strategies of the hotels reviewed. They all have a democratic style of leadership. They have attractive retention policies. They foster open communication. Their marketing strategies are consistent, and they seek continuous feedback from the client. These critical factors, along with an all-inclusive team-building strategy, have facilitated their success and continue to allow for growth into the hotel market. I want to reiterate again that the hotels are largely successful based on the revenues we've received, and continue to look for new inroads into the thriving hotel industry. Thank you.